kindergarten. Today for reading, I have a question to ask you. And you're gonna think, Miss Monts, this has nothing to do with reading. Why are you asking me about this? And actually, it does. But I want to know what your most favorite movie or TV show is. A movie I saw recently that I really liked was The Cat in the Hat. But regardless of what your favorite movie or your favorite TV show is, think in your minds, how did they make that movie? What was the very first thing you think they had to do? Some of you might be thinking, well, they probably needed a video camera or something to record everyone. But actually, the very first thing that they had to do to make your movie or your TV show was to make a book. Someone had to make a book, and the actors or the characters had to read that book over and over, so they knew it by heart. They knew what to say, they knew what to do with their bodies in the show or the movie. They had to practice, practice, practice. So the reason I'm asking you this is because I was thinking maybe my kindergartners, maybe all the kindergartners at Cherry Tree would want to practice acting out some of their books. I thought a really good story that I know we've all read that we could talk about or practice acting out was The Three Billy Goats Gruff. Do you remember this story where the three little goats, I don't have a goat, but I have a dog, and here, watch. The three little goats come up to the troll on the bridge. Let's pretend that Sam is the goat. And he goes, trip, trap, trip, trap, trip, trap, trip. And what does the troll say? Who's that tripping over my bridge? It is I, the littlest Billy Goat Gruff. Don't eat me. Wait for my brother. He is bigger. Give a round of applause to Sam. Now, you know how the rest of that story goes. The medium-sized goat comes. The troll says the same thing. The big Billy Goat Gruff comes. And what does he do? He butts the troll and he flies off into the river. So some other stories that you have at home in your books or on Epic or Raz Kids, you can do the same thing. You can practice acting out what the characters in that story are doing. So to practice, I have some pictures here I'm going to show you on my iPad, and I want you to practice at home acting them out with both words, things you might say, and actions. Here's the first one. It's a little kid's birthday party. So you could act like you're eating some cake, and you might say something like, "This is so delicious. This is the best birthday cake ever." Or you could act like it's your birthday party and you're unwrapping presents, and it's just what you wanted most. And you might say, "Oh, Mommy, Daddy, Grandma, Grandpa, thank you so much." Here's our next one. Let's practice acting it out. This one's pretty easy. He's sleeping, so. Good job. Last one. And I know most of you, not all of you, but most of you may have lost a tooth. What might you say or what might you do? How could you act that out? You could act like you're pulling, and you'd say, "Oh, I'm gonna put it under my pillow for the tooth fairy tonight. I can't wait to see what that tooth fairy brings me." So as you can see behind me here, I have the poster that Mrs. Lemon started with you yesterday. On your reading play dates, you might choose to play school with read-alouds or shared readings. You might also choose to play games like Snap Word Hunt, Guess What's Next, Guess the Feeling, Alphabet Pop It. Over here, I added play, pretend, and that's just what we did today. I played pretend when I was acting out losing a tooth and the birthday party, and what was the other one? Oh, pretending to sleep. So I have some stickers here. This one says, act it out. That's just what I did with Sam and pretending that I had lost a tooth. So I'll put that up here. And you can, oops, it's crooked. And you can tell the kindergartners in this picture are using their bodies to act out their stories in their book bins or their stories on Epic that they like. The last one here says use gestures. That's just what we did by using our bodies to pretend that whatever's happening in the story is happening to you. So now our reading playdate chart is complete. Today, during your reading time, I want you to play pretend. Grab a book from home or find one on Epic or RazKids or anything you're using to read and have a really fun time acting it out. Good luck.